was slick. I would land there a million more times. Hey, good morning, everybody. You really couldn't ask for a better summer day in early August than we're going to have today. We are talking temperatures in the low 80s. We're talking comfortable humidity levels, clear skies, not even a chance of thunderstorms in the forecast, light winds. On a day like today, it would be almost criminal not to land on grass. So today we're going to head up to where most of the public use grass strips around here seem to be, and that's in Pennsylvania, where we're going to check out 3 of them. First up, we're going to hit up Jersey Shore. It is not the Jersey Shore you are thinking of with beaches and boardwalks and spray tans. No, it is Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania, which is along the west branch of the Susquehanna River, about halfway between Williamsport and Lock Haven. Jersey Shore has got about a 3,000-foot grass strip there. Never been in, supposed to be really, really nice, so looking forward to checking that out. From Jersey Shore, we're going to hop a few miles to the southwest down to Lock Haven, fly into William T. Piper Memorial Field, pretty much where all Piper aircraft, vintage Piper aircraft, were manufactured between the late 1930s and early 1970s, when a flood unfortunately wiped out the factory there. But if you see J3s, Comanches, old Aztecs flying around today, that's where they were built for the most part. I read about a year ago that the city of Lock Haven is actually thinking of either selling or closing the airport. So I wanted to fly in, show my support, buy some gas, and make sure the city understands that it is a revenue generator for them. After we gas up in Lock Haven, we're going to jump on down to Center Hall, Pennsylvania, which is just to the east of State College. We're going to fly into Centre Airpark, another 3,000-foot grass strip. Again, it's supposed to be pretty nice. Looking forward to checking it out. Overall, should be an absolutely beautiful day of flying. Like I said, there's even very little turbulence forecast for today, so absolutely perfect summer conditions. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoy. Right now, we're about half an hour out from Jersey Shore. It's just up here to the north-northeast. You really couldn't have asked for a better morning of flying. It's just been calm, smooth. I've been hands-off most of the way, just using my left foot on the rudder pedal here to keep us on track. But yeah, just an absolutely gorgeous day of flying. Jersey Shore traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is left base 27, Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is final 27, Jersey Shore. Good landing, but man, this place is off the hook. Jersey Shore traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is departing runway 27, will be straight out to the southwest, Jersey Shore. Piper traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning left base for runway 9 right. Piper. Piper traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final for runway 9 right, Piper. Oh, I'll take that. Little jump there. All right, we are out here at William T. Piper Field in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. This place is great. Talk about one of the friendliest FBOs I've ever been to. Walked in, everybody's there, super welcoming, great clean facility. Gonna pick up some gas here. It's pretty cheap. If you got an opportunity, you really should fly in here. The grass runway, absolutely fantastic shape. If I had more time to stick around, the Piper Museum is actually in part of the old Piper factory across the field. Unfortunately, I gotta get on my way. I got stuff to do this afternoon, but what an awesome place to visit. You really need to check it out. Lock Haven traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is taking runway 9 right. We'll have a left downwind departure to the southwest, Lock Haven.
Skyhawk, you got a powered parachute transition in the area. I'll be down low, any conflict.
Appreciate that. I will keep an eye out for you. Lock Haven traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning left crosswind, runway 9, Lock Haven. Man, Piper Field, what an incredible stop that was. People there super welcoming. Walked into the FBO and they're like, hey, you're the guy who makes those YouTube videos. So, always nice to run into people who subscribe to the channel. Anyway, super friendly, super accommodating. What a great stop. I'll definitely be back there. Plus the grass runway in absolutely fantastic shape. When we flew into Jersey Shore, there was a ton of experimental and ultralight powered parachute traffic on the field. We ended up having to circle 3 times before we could find a break in traffic to get on in, because obviously those guys don't have any radio. So that was definitely a lot of old school visual flying there, but man, Jersey Shore also in fantastic shape. That one's just a real gem to fly into. We're on our way to Centre Airpark right now in Center Hall. We should be there in just under 10 minutes. I'm looking forward to see what that one is like as well. Centre Airpark traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is left base, runway 24, center. Centre Airpark traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final, runway 24, center.
St. Mary's traffic, moving under 660, 10 miles, will be continuing runway 12.
And right on the hilltop here, this is pretty slick. Slick, I would land there a million more times. Oh man, Centre Airpark, what a gem. I would fly in there over and over again. I really wish it was closer to Warrenton because I'd be going there all the time. That field was awesome. I didn't realize it, but if I had to do it over again, or actually when I do it over again, because I'm definitely coming back to this place, the runway's got a pretty good slope to it, as you probably could see on the video. I would definitely land going runway 9, which is uphill, and then taking off runway 24. I landed 24. It was fine. Definitely took a little longer on the rollout there to get slowed down, but it wasn't a problem. And actually, when you land on the downslope, it makes for a slightly easier touchdown as well. But man, that field is just in amazing condition. Grass perfectly mowed, like well rolled, not too many bumps in it. It was just fantastic. What a great field. You definitely need to check that out. If you're into landing on grass strips, this is one you can't miss. And we're cruising along the Shenandoah right here. The Blue Ridge is just off to our left. We're about to cross through the famous Route 7 Gap, which anybody who's done flight training out of Leesburg is very familiar with. So we're going to cruise through the Route 7 Gap, then book it right back to Warrenton. So clouds have started to build, big puffy clouds, especially over the mountain ridges. Not pretty bumpy out here, but I mean, what do you expect? It's an August afternoon. Just a great day of flying. We should be back on the ground in Warrenton in about 25-30 minutes. Warrenton traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final, 15, full stop, Warrenton. Oh, birds! Ugh!
Warrenton traffic, jump lane 1, Delta Zulu attack, 15, Warrenton. Warrenton traffic 8327 Whiskey, Piper Cherokee, taxi North Hangars, run up area 15, Warrenton. Warrenton traffic, Blanca 4009 Bravo, departing 15.
Warrenton traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha, clear the active taxi to hangars, Warrenton.